How Archie read at Drink the Kool Aid. This is no figmentation of your imagination. This is, in fact, Jack, exactly who I think you're thinking. I think you think it is. That's right, Daddy. Dude, love, hippest cat in the land. Not only do you love Dude Love, but you are the best commentator to never hit WWE. So I'm shouting out, drink the Kool Aid and the sippers. Ow, have mercy.
What's up, guys? This is Tori Wilson. Kool Aid's so good, even a diabetic can drink it. That's what I'm talking about. And guess what? If you ain't sippin', you're trippin'. Shout out to Archie Red and the Kool Aid Man. Well, shout out to Archie Red, the Kool Aid Man, okay? And the sippers. You keep on sippin', or you be trippin'. Love you guys.
If you ain't sipping, you tripping. Po up.
There we go. Welcome, y'all. I appreciate y'all sipping with me so early. I know usually we later doing our reaction thing, but we switching things up a little bit different today. You understand what I'm saying? If you do not know, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Archie Red, the Kool Aid Man, aka the Instigator Commentator, aka Mr. Clip. And this one's gonna be lit. This one is going to be special, y'all. I have an amazing guest on with me here tonight. Cups up to my mods. Thank you for plugging those links there in the chat. If y'all haven't already subbed, liked, and done all of that, please do so, because we got Heather Ori in the building. Did I pronounce the last name right? Is it Ori or Ori?
No, it's Ori. It's Ori. You got it.
Okay, got it. Because I'm like, man, I hope I haven't been out here doing like crazy promo mispronouncing your name.
Good. Everybody asked that. You're good. You're good.
For sure. Again, thank you for coming on and giving me your time today. Whenever I'm not exactly sure as far as like schedule wise, like if you do end up having to dip or anything like that, just let me know. But I do have the Q&A here posted. So for the sippers, Ori Army, y'all in here sipping, if y'all have questions that y'all want to ask, it should be posted there. Don't post them in the chat, because it'll end up getting lost in there. We want to make sure we actually get to them. So just post them in that Q&A section, and we'll be able to get those in for y'all. Now, I know y'all saw the promo that we've been running, and I got a gang of questions. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I got all kinds of stuff, and they're all not gaming 2K related and stuff like that, but I think they're gonna be pretty entertaining. But don't worry, you won't have to call HR or anything like that, or file a complaint or no shit like that. For sure. I promise you that. But I will be kind of on my Montel Williams with the cue cards. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm ready.
So I will be sitting here with my cards. I'm sorry, my head is big as fuck right there. No, I gotta fix that. Hold on. Adjustment. I can't do that. That's fucking huge. Damn. Okay, there we go. All right. That's better. Okay. Sorry. Now, again, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
I first
appreciate it.
noticed you on Facebook, but I ended up following you on IG because my algorithm basically said I needed to be there. There were a few times where some would pop up and I would look and I'd be like, oh shit, she's fucking hilarious. And my algorithm, I'd be like, okay, that's cool. And then every time I open up my phone, boom, your content is there, like right up at the top. So
Really?
really though, big facts. Which leads me to my first question. How do you like your barbecue?
How do I like my barbecue? Oh my God, I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, like something game related. How do I like my barbecue?
Yeah, I kind of
Good
swerved that
God.
shit.
Can you elaborate? Like,
Okay, so bet. So when you are you one for, do you like the rub and the seasonings, or are you one for you all about the sauce?
You know what? Can I say both? I want to say both because I actually like. I really like both. If you think about it, like because if it's a lot of barbecue and it's a lot of like seasonings and stuff, like I like it that way. So I'm gonna say both. I'm gonna say both. I'm gonna
Okay,
take
all
both.
right,
I'm gonna say
okay. So
both.
you get so you have no problem getting messy with the barbecue. Are you one of those like, hey, if you're not like if you ain't got barbecue sauce on your hands and on your mouth and you're not eating barbecue, are you one of them or are you more like, no, I'm grabbing a napkin and wiping after
Oh
every
no, I'm a
bite?
messy eater. I don't care about none of that. Like if I'm enjoying it, like I don't care about none of that.
Real shit. Nah, I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Real deal Kool Aid spill. Now, sippers, y'all, feel free to do so. Ori Army, y'all as well. I told y'all we got cups for y'all, so feel free to pull up. Feel free to sip. And feel free to spark up because I damn sure am. Now more to I guess aligned with how I led into that first question there. Have you always been a fan of video games?
Oh yeah, I've been playing video games since I think oh god, I don't know, like I was like 8. I had 3 brothers, so like they were always playing video games. So I
Okay.
it's just kind of like it's just in my blood. Like I've been playing video games since I could damn near speak.
Awesome. I love that shit. I love that shit. And how did you actually like how did you get into 2K?
Honestly, that's a good question. I would say because low key, like I just did kind of whatever like my brothers did. So like whatever they played, I would just want to play too because I just wanted to be like involved.
For sure, for
I just
sure.
wanted to, I just wanted to do what they were doing. So like, I really got into 2K. Like I started playing like the quick games and stuff like on 2K14, and
Okay.
then I noticed like on 16 they had like the park and stuff. I found out about the park, and that's where I really like that's I just fell in love with it. Like I just love playing the park. So ever since then, like we've been inseparable.
So you've been busting folks' ass since 2K16?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I actually just posted like a video like not too long ago, like a mixtape, because everybody always like asks me, they'll be like, "Who taught you how to play 2K?" I'm like, "Why the fuck does someone have to teach me how to play 2K? Like I taught myself how the fuck." So like I was like I made a mixtape of me like in 2K16 and 17 and stuff, just like taking ankles,
Damn. Were you streaming at that time when you were doing 2K16?
Oh no, I was like living with my like parents and stuff, so or like my mom. So like I couldn't really stream and stuff because like we share like I shared a room with like my mom and my brother, like we like so I couldn't do all that streaming stuff. So
For sure, for
unfortunately, I
sure.
just started streaming actually like literally like a year ago.
What?
Yeah, I know. I literally started streaming. I think it'd be a year this month actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
No fucking way. A
Everybody
year?
says that. I know. Yeah, literally it's literally only been a year.
Damn. I first that shocks me, that surprises me. I feel you on not wanting to stream while with the folks though, cause hey, sometimes you just gotta drop that motherfucker. Sometimes that bitch just gotta roll. You know what I mean? And sometimes that shit gotta and you don't wanna sit there be going in the middle of your shit talk. You better watch your mouth, cause then that kinda just that
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it sits on everything. But no, that's pretty freaking dope though. Like only a year. And actually that's actually a good note for a question that I have later on here during the live. And Sippers Ori Army, do not forget there is a Q&A tab there. If y'all do have questions, feel free to pull them up. If y'all don't see the tab, please let me know, because if I'm sitting here talking for like an hour promoting something y'all can't see, then I look stupid, and I don't want to look stupid here on the live. So y'all holler at me and let me know. um Let me see here. What's your favorite genre of gaming? Because I know you a lot of your 2K clips be popping, but as I'm going through your channel, I noticed there's a lot of different games. They're like you don't just play 2K.
I don't. 2K is just like I think where I've like got the biggest fan base, so that's where like that's what people like to see a lot. But I actually really like horror games, believe it or not. Like I like to be scared. Like so I play like Dead by Daylight or like other horror games There's like Five Nights at Freddy's. I used to play that, like, and though that's one of those games that you literally like, you got to be careful playing that game because like it's like jump scares and stuff. So I really like playing stuff like that. But I think 2K just has like the nostalgia behind it. So I really like the 2K like game modes and stuff. So that's why I'm mostly on 2K. But I
Okay.
also, yeah, I do like to branch out and like do other games. But I would say like my favorite game is probably 2K, but I really do like to play like horror games as well.
Okay, that's pretty cool, and I guess I could agree with you there, as far as like on the 2K aspect because I feel like 2K offers a lot of content opportunity. Like I feel
Mhm.
like 2K and Madden were the two games that I was playing before I even got into streaming, where I'd be sitting there doing franchises or running online games in the park or whatever, and we are just
Mhm.
constantly saying to ourselves, man, if we were recording this shit, this would be a bomb ass TV show right now. Oh, if that was
Exactly.
recorded,
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
have been this or that. So I feel you there. But the horror part is the one that stuck out to me because I've also noticed that Dead by Day, not just the horror genre, but Dead by Daylight in general, has a big woman fan base. Like
Yeah.
there is a huge fan base of women who still play Dead by Daylight to this day. And a
Yeah.
legit, I want to know what is it the appeal? Because honestly, I feel like me as a male, I feel like there may be something that I'm missing. Like, what is it that is keeping y'all playing this game and coming back to this game?
That's a good question. I think it's just one of those like I think women really love like slow, like kind of slower games because there's not a lot of jump scares. It's more just like you fix generators and like you just run from the killer. It's not like people like jumping out and trying to scare you more. It's more like that. So I actually started out on Dead by Daylight. Like that was my first game that I started streaming and then
Okay.
I kind of got bored with it and I don't really like it anymore, but, like, that's and then I started getting into 2K, but then now people are like, "Oh, you played Dead by Daylight as well, like, can you start playing that again?" So that the only reason I'm the type of person, like, I'm really a whore for my supporters, like, if they ask me, like, "Can
Yeah.
you play this game?" or "Can I wanna see this? I want to see you do this," like, or "Can we get this? Can we get that?" Like, I'll just be like, "Okay, yeah, whatever you guys want," like, "Sure." So they asked for Dead by Daylight, so that's only the really the only reason why I play Dead by Daylight, for real.
And nothing's wrong with that. I mean, they're the ones supporting you and like rocking with you, and as long as you're cool
Exactly.
and having a good time, at least enjoying it, I get that. I definitely feel you on getting tired of it. That's where I stopped playing it. Like for me, it just started getting repetitive, and I like to not know or not be able to expect what I'm getting
Mhm.
into it. But if I can sit down and watch a movie before I put it on, or play a video game before I even turn the game on, then I start looking for other things, for other things to play. But one of the things that I've noticed about them is that they love to keep adding characters. So I think
They do.
that's what also may be keeping people coming back as well, because you may get new survivors and new killers that add a different element to the game. Is that true?
Yeah, I would say yes. I think I'm just I can't really speak for everybody. I think I'm just really the type of person, honestly, my attention span is so fucking like small that like if I can't play the same 2K is like the only game I can play for like hours and not be like, okay, I'm bored. Like I'll get on Call of Duty or something and I'll play that for a little bit. I'll be like, okay, next game. Like I got to do something different now. Like I'm like that. I'm the
I thought it was just me. I thought because people like my and my chat will tell you. My chat will tell you. I am the king of like starting games and not finishing them because I
yeah.
bounce around so much. Like yo, like once I get tired of something, I move. I'm not saying I won't come back. Sometimes I don't, but I
Mhm.
it's just I like to move around. I can't just. I'm not one of those who I can sit and play the same game over and over and over and over. I think the only two that I can would be 2K and probably like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Fallout type of a game. Those are probably the ones where I'd get lost the most in.
Yeah.
Let me see if we have any questions here from the chat. Make sure. And also let me know, are y'all cool? Do y'all want any background tunes or anything like that, or is everybody cool right now? I just want to make sure everybody's straight. And yeah, see if I have anything here. Oh, okay, so I got a live chat. All right. Don't have anything just yet. That's cool. I have some here on my cue card, but when I do go back to this questions tab, I want to see some, damn it. Let's get them things going. Pull up for your boy. How did you get into streaming? I know you said you've only been doing it for a year. What actually led you into like how did you actually get into that?
Okay, so I got into streaming like honestly, I just picked up because a lot of people like my whole life have always told me like I'm funny, but like I honestly just like I'm just being myself. So like people are like, "Oh my god, like you're funny, like you should like stream and stuff." And I've been wanting to be like a YouTuber since I was a kid, but like I never saw it like going anywhere. Like I would record like videos with like my friends and stuff and I would just be like, "Okay, like we'll just post it and maybe if someone laughs, like cool." But then, like, I think I really, honestly, one day I was just like, I'm gonna start streaming. Like, I'm gonna see, because I'd rather start and like at least like from years from now, say like I did it and it didn't work out, and then instead of like waiting years and then being like, damn, like what would have happened if I did? And you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that in
Yeah, I
my
feel
head
that.
saying like, at least I know if it doesn't work out, I tried. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's all. And another thing is when I was a kid, what really motivated me to like want to be like an entertainer is like when I was a kid, like I would watch like when I was going through like really rough times and stuff like that, I would sit and watch like the OG YouTubers, like, and they would just really like make me feel better. And I would want to do that for other people. Like I would read comments and they would say like, "Oh, like I was really having a rough day, but this video really made me laugh." And I was like, I really want to have that effect on people. And I was like, I feel like since, I do it in real life with like my friends and stuff, I was like, maybe I could do this for other people. You know what I mean? And so that's
Wow.
what, and I actually started getting feedback. Like people would like to like today they'll DM me or they'll comment and be like, wow, like just putting laughing emojis or like, oh, like this video just really made me laugh so hard and stuff. And that's what keeps me going because I really love that. Like I love the fact that people can see my face and fucking just laugh or like
Yeah.
even if it's just me like getting dunked on or something and like because it still happens. Like people like think like like this god at the game at 2K, and I'm really not. Like I'm low key trash at the game, like for real.
No, and I'll give you your props for that. Like, I actually had it marked here as one of the things that I wanted to give you your flowers for. You don't just post your dubs, you post your L's. You can go
Oh
through and
yeah,
see that, matter of fact, one of the things that I used in the promo was from using the L's. Like, I lost my shit. I'm like, oh, damn, she done had to put the Kirk Franklin on. Like, oh, shit.
yes, yes, yes. That one, that yeah. Like for instance, because I don't want anybody to like think like, oh, I'm like trying to show something. Because I do lose. I definitely do lose. But like, it's cool. Like it's all right. Like you can lose and still like keep going. Like yeah. But
Yeah.
that, like for instance, typically when people beat me, I'll just be like, all right. Like if we agreed to best 2 out of 3. I'll be like, I bet you won't go best 3 out of 5. And then if they beat me again, I bet you won't go 5 out of 7.
Yeah. She a competitor, yo. She a
I
competitor for real,
am.
for real. No, that's dope. That's freaking fire. But no, I actually I love that. And it was just real cool and humbling to see because it was the first thing that stuck out watching your channel is just for you to only be in it for a year, you get it. Like that like I don't know, like you get it from the clips and I'm gonna pop into a lot. Matter of fact, for the sippers who are here right now, just in case, do you have like a schedule or set days that you go up, or do you just go up at random? If you do have a schedule, go ahead and let them know.
I honestly, and everybody keeps asking me this, and I feel so bad because I really do want to commit to a schedule, but I just can't
For
because
sure.
I genuinely can't like say because I'm the type of person if I say I'm gonna do something, I want to do it. Like, and I don't play about like the people that like follow me. Like, I don't know about other like content creators and stuff, but any like the people who like come into my live streams and stuff, I genuinely 100% love y'all because really people who like come into my streams and stuff and like even when I'm getting dunked on and like like losing going out bad, they'll be like making jokes and stuff. I'll literally be having the worst day and like I'll start streaming and they'll be like making jokes, like even clowning on me and stuff. Like it's hilarious. Like it just makes me feel so much better. So I don't play about these people. So if I say like, hey, like I'm gonna go, if I for instance say like I'm gonna go live on Wednesday at 2 p.m. and then something comes up because I have a lot going on outside of streaming. So like
Yeah.
I can't like commit to that. So I don't want to tell them, hey guys, I'll be going live this time. I just say, hey y'all, listen, turn the notice on and like just hope for the best.
Hey, keep it real shit. Real
Yeah.
shit. Now, I appreciate that, honestly, and I think your audience appreciates it too. And that's why they sip with you and ride with you so tough. It's none of what you do feels like a performance at all. It's like you're just, yo,
Mhm.
I'm living life and I'm doing this streaming shit, and y'all sipping with me on the journey while I'm doing it, and man, I tell you right now, like those clips legit have all like they have gotten me through not just like some hard days, but like rough, boring days, like if I'm at work or some shit. Funny story, I go
Mhm.
into a meeting. It's serious meeting, it's just me, my supervisor, and two other coworkers. Everybody hasn't come in yet. I open IG.
I feel
Like
like I
I
know where this
said
is going.
earlier, you're the first person who pops up on my shit. And the first thing, horror motherfucker, bitch. Oh shit. Yo, Soup. That was not me. Oh shit. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh, that it was fucking hilarious. It was the funniest shit, but like legit though. And I have people like there are people who like I have a coworker who just sits behind me like, hey, such and such. Oh yeah, I do. So it's it's amazing. How does that make you feel? Honestly, to know like there are people all over the place who are rocking with you. I know you say you care about your community. I'm the same way. They know it take me 10 minutes to sign off because I'm thanking everybody and appreciating
Yeah.
everybody and shit. Like how does that make you feel knowing that it's no longer like just a dream, it's a reality for you?
It feels really good. And like people like, they say, like you said, it makes them feel good and like, they look forward to like the stuff, but really like y'all, they're doing it for me. Like to me it feels very transactional because like I said, I'm doing it like because I want to, but at the same time, these people are doing it for me too, like showing up to my streams, like like you said, just joking around or like sharing, like every light, like when I see people like share my stuff to their story,
Yeah.
like that, like that feels good to me. Like, so it's really, like I said, it's very transactional and it does feel good. Like, for instance, my, one of my best friends that I used to work with, we don't live like in the same place anymore, but she like had texted me or something the other day and she was like, dude, like my coworker asked me because she saw me like liking your stuff on Instagram and they was like, how do you know them? And she like when I told him that I knew you, he started like freaking out and like and I was like, and like to me, like honestly, I'm just like, to me, like if you see me like be like kind of give like one of these, like it's not like what the it just it throws me off because I to me in my head I'm like, y'all, I'm a regular ass bitch. Like like I'm like it's just so I think it's just so weird to me. Like when people always say like when I text people back, because sometimes I'll see DMs and like people and I'll just like see like people say like, oh my god, like I love your videos, blah blah blah, and I'll like write back and they'll be like, holy fucking shit, like I can't believe you actually wrote back or you even saw my message. I'm like, guys, listen, I am literally a regular old bitch.
I fucks with that. Yo, nah, the realest, man. Yes. Yes. No, no, that's for real. That's for real. I definitely feel where you're coming from that. And you've accomplished and you're still doing what got you into it in the first place. And that like
Mhm.
that's what stood out to me when you had like it wasn't getting into it for the likes, the views, or anything like that. It was that connection with people, having an effect on people, doing a good
Yeah.
service, really. To be honest with you, and I think it's dope that you're winning right now. I love that you're winning right now because with those like with that being your motive, it's just dope to see you winning in the end and just truly getting those dubs because yeah, just not being fake about it, and I love that shit. Um,
Hmm. Thank you. I
Even though you
appreciate that.
play 2K, are you a like are you a fan of basketball? Like, do you watch basketball in real life or keep up with it or anything?
I don't anymore, and the crazy thing is, I literally just it's more of like I just don't have time anymore. Like, I think a few years ago, I would literally like go over my friend's house. We used to like get ready for like the Warriors games and stuff. Like, I would
Okay.
go and we would have like a watch party, and I used to be like, I'd really be into it and stuff. But like honestly, now I just don't have the extra time. Like, I can't even remember. I couldn't even tell you the last time I watched a basketball game, realistically.
Damn.
So.
For sure. Not
Mm.
and is that because like just the content life has just gotten real like that as far as just like the business and everything behind it? Cause yeah, we love it, but there is a business element that goes into it that you just kind of have to accept by default when doing it. Would you say that that's the reason?
Yes and no, honestly. Like, I feel like I just have so much, like, I don't, it's honestly, it used to be just a thing that I thought about, like, to do, because I
Okay.
wasn't, like, so busy like I am now, because I still work at 8 to 5 on top of this streaming stuff.
For sure. I'm
So,
with you there.
yeah. So, like, and I still have, like, a million other things that I, like, do outside of, like, streaming and stuff. So, it's just like, I guess it's more so I just don't think about it. It's not something like when people ask me like, "Oh, who are you rooting for?" I'm like, "Honestly, I didn't even know they were playing." So like I was like, "Whoever y'all want to win, that's who I'm rooting for." Like I'm rooting for y'all, whoever y'all want.
Damn, for sure. Nah, that's real. Nah, I love that shit. I love that shit. Hey, keep doing okay, keep being you shit. Keep being you. Now, this is kind of a two-parter.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite team and do you have a favorite player?
No and no. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't, because like I said, I used to be like Kyrie Irving or like Steph Curry and stuff, because like I'm a point guard person like on 2K.
Okay.
So like I like point guards and like the dribble moves and being able to shoot from three, like that's what like impresses me. But if you ask me like even now to name who was on the Warriors, like honestly couldn't tell
For
you.
sure, for sure. No, that's
So
so like not even like a good like even like a favorite of all time type of player or anything like that.
like Michael Jordan,
Oh,
obviously, but like
hell
not
yeah.
like a yeah, like I'm definitely a Michael Jordan person. So like other than that,
Oh, that
not
answers one of the
really.
questions that I had up here on the list. I ain't gotta ask that one. Let
What are
me
you
go
gonna
ahead.
ask?
Oh,
Were you
actually,
gonna
that
ask
was the.
Michael Jordan or LeBron?
Well, it was more. I was actually. It was more. Not necessarily that one because I feel like everybody loves to ask that. I was really gonna just like throw like and this I give credit. I saw this um on all the smoke and I thought it was a good idea and just why it made sense, especially considering what you're doing. Just if you had to
Mm.
put Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron in an order,
Oh,
what order would you put them in?
oh my God, I'm gonna get cooked for this. Please, Lord, don't clip this.
Damn, did I
I'm
do it?
gonna get
Oh shit,
cooked.
my bad.
Oh, this is good. This is good clips though. But honest, okay, don't please, y'all, do not crucify me in the chat. But if it were up to me, listen, this is just me, a little girl who don't know nothing about basketball no more.
Hey,
But
hey, do
obviously,
you?
number one, definitely Michael Jordan. And I would say what comes harder is LeBron and and Kobe. But mm, that's so hard. I would probably have to go LeBron first and then Kobe.
Okay, so you go Jordan, LeBron, then Kobe.
Yes, and I was debating on putting Kobe first, but like LeBron is just he's very versatile and as well as Kobe, but like I'm just going off of my knowledge,
For
which isn't
sure.
a lot.
For
So
sure. No, but I mean, he
that's
is
just,
still playing, and he is still playing too. So I mean, I can't be bad. I can't. There's honestly, there's really not no wrong answer outside of the number one spot. Once you get past Jordan, the other two, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like you can't really be mad at. Now me, like I do have Kobe in my number two spot, but at the same time, I can't be mad at people who do have LeBron in their two spot because he's still playing and he's still balling like he was 25 years old. You know what I mean? So nah, I
Right.
definitely feel that. I don't feel like that's a bad answer at all. Oh shit. Okay. This next question may get disqualified too, because you said you don't keep you ain't really been keeping up like that. Have you been seeing how much like Caitlin Clark has just had everybody in a fucking uproar and shit?
Yeah, see, no, like I literally, this is also embarrassing. I literally just found out who Caitlin Clark was not too long ago because,
Oh
like, I
shit.
don't know.
You know, hey, no, you know what? I'm not saying I'm not no, you know what? Hey, y'all cannot roast her. Y'all cannot roast her. You know what? This is actually a good thing because you done dodged some bullshit. That means you ain't even hip to the bullshit that's been going on. So no, you actually got done a favor on that. But you were saying?
I was just saying, like, I don't know if you saw like my IRL like 1v1 where I went against like somebody else, like, but it
Oh
was
yeah, I
like
had
real
that
life,
actually
like,
down as a question too on
oh,
you
okay,
busting
okay,
folks'
yeah.
ass in real life.
But yeah, like, when people are commenting on that and saying like Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese, and I'm like, is that good or bad? Like, who's who? Like, not a clue.
Oh shit. Damn. Yo, that is fucking Hall of Fame though. That is Hall of Fame though. Nah, I sip with it though. Where did the and welcome everybody who's pulling up in here. I know we got people rolling in and sipping in throughout. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, keeping the chat active. We see y'all. We up in here. Let me get this pulled up here. And then where did you get the like let the chat direct the trash talk? Like where did that idea come from?
So, okay, this is so embarrassing. So, when I first started like playing 2K, like like obviously if you play 2K, you know when they come in that game chat, like especially if you're a girl on the game, like they're on your ass, like bad
Yeah,
too.
back to the
So, like,
kitchen
and when I first,
bullshit.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that. So, I was playing like 16 and 17, I think up to like 18 and 19, I believe. And then I didn't have a PS5, so I took like a 4-year hiatus off of playing 2K. So I started back on 2025. Yeah, 2025. And when I came back, like, I didn't really used to be in game chat like before. Like I would just be in parties playing with my friends. So when I came back and like, I was like in game chat and stuff, and especially when they heard my voice, like they would be like they would just start going in on me, and I was thrown off. I was like, oh shoot, like I don't know what to say, y'all. Like what do I say? And then like I would just be like, like, oh, like fuck you or something. And then people like in my chat started like saying like, oh, tell them this, tell them this. So like on the go, like right away, I would just like be like, oh, like this person said, or it's like people they would just say like crazy stuff like to say. So I just started saying it, and then I would post it, and then people would comment and be like, next time tell them this. And then it went into like I would be like I would take the comments and like be like, okay, I'll say that next time, and then I put that person's like comment into the video so they feel I want people to feel included, like they
Thanks.
feel a part of it. So I would do that. Yeah, I would like do that, and I would just be like, oh, like, and say it in the video and tag the person, and then they would come back, and then more people would be like this. And then really it started off as like a trash talk thing.
Yeah.
And then like what really was hilarious to me is like some random person, they were like, oh, you should put some New York slang in it and say like word to my dad and like stuff. And I was like, oh, that's good. Like and I was like, okay, yeah. And like, cause my girlfriend's from New York. So I kind
Yeah.
of already knew, like, that was the first one I've ever did. Cause I don't know if you've seen like the series where I've done like New York, like Chicago
Oh yeah,
slang, like
Detroit
St.
and all
Louis.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So like, and like, I kind of already had an idea. Cause like I said, my girlfriend and my best friend are both from New York. So like, I kind of already, and that's why like in the video, I think I have it
Hell
pinned
yeah.
on Instagram. I was like, oh yeah, I know some New York slang. Sure. Like, and then and then so I did that, and then when I posted that and tagged that person, they was like, "Oh, do Chicago now, like do like this place," and I was just like, "Okay, everybody will feel included. Just bear with me, y'all. Like it's coming, it's coming."
That's wild. So this just just organically happened and now just morphed into what it is today.
Pretty much, yeah, honestly.
That's wicked. That's wicked work. That's wicked work. And I love that. I love that you did put an emphasis again on that community and including people and like having their comment be in the video, because you know there are some people out there who they put shit like that behind paywalls and stuff like, hey, if you want to get in the video, do this, that, and the third. No,
Yeah, I
like
don't.
it's like these people are giving you their time. It's not about the dollar, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like these people
Mhm.
come through, they give you your time, they support, like you said, the likes, the shares, the reaching out. It means a lot. So that's real freaking dope. I appreciate that for real.
Yeah, because it's like with like especially with like really big content creators, you don't really feel like you're supporting these people, but you don't feel close to them at all. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
see these people, like you watch their like TikToks and stuff, and it's like I'm like people. These people are subbing to you, they're liking, sharing, and stuff. But in no way, shape, or form do we feel any connection with that person. So it's like I was like, how can I make like people feel connected to me? So like and that's why I do like the inside jokes and stuff. Like for instance, like some people like if you it's really bad on TikTok. Thank God you can't put pictures on Instagram comments, but on TikTok it's really bad because I made the really stupid idea of like showing my chat like pictures of how I used to look when I was a kid because I was a tomboy and I looked like a little boy. So now they flood my comments with like pictures.
I saw that one you posted or whatever where you regretted doing it. Yep. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
I
They'll
remember that shit. Yo, the, I'm fucking loving this because you have you have these Hall of Fame moments that legit just happen organically, and the camera seems to be rolling. Like I feel like I've missed out on some opportunities in the past by not having the camera going and stuff. And so for you to be able to capture these moments and just have these genuine moments with your community is hella freaking dope for real. um have you had, because I know your chat has, I've seen in the chat where they like, hey yo man, we done created a monster in this bitch now, like she's vicious. Like have you had your that OMG they've created a monster like realization? Have you ever had like, oh damn, what the fuck did I just do? Or remember like how you used to talk shit, because I know you post the clips on how you were then and how you are now, but have you like said some shit or had that moment where you like, oh damn, they have created a beast out here?
I'm gonna say I not really, only because like to me, like I know a lot of people like take this shit like personal, but to me it's literally just talking shit on a virtual game. And
Yeah.
like people there will be like people in my comments. I actually had made a video about this like a while ago because there's people in like DMing me in my comments and stuff saying like, "Oh, you would never say this to a grown ass man in his face." No, I wouldn't because I'm pussy in real life. Like that's what it's a video. It's a virtual
Like, why
basketball
y'all
game.
trying to
What
pull
like
up? She just playing the game.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like there would be in no world where I would like because I would not like be in someone's face in real life, like spitting on them and calling them like a bitch and stuff. Like no, like of course not. Like what the
Yeah,
hell?
folks be way too for real on that shit, and I don't, and to be honest, I don't feel bad for nobody whose ass you had to get into, because let's be real. Most of the time, they be coming in unsolicited with the shit. So you gotta say something
Yeah.
back. Fuck that.
That's yeah, no, that's 100%. That's what it is too. And people see my videos and they think I'm just bullying people like for no reason. 90% of the time, like I would say 99.9% of the time that I'm like going in on people is because they hear my little female voice and they say like you said, like get back in the kitchen. They call me a fat bitch. They call me like all types of like just mean stuff. So like I'm not just gonna sit there and just like, let them talk to me crazy. Like I that's me like saying like you're not, you know what I mean? And then like I also another thing that I actually didn't see coming was I'm starting to get like a lot. I know like 90% of my fan base is like male, but I'm
Yeah,
starting to see more women rolling in because they're like, oh yeah, like they like seeing me talk to like they'll be like, oh I love seeing this because like I'm too scared to get on the mic or like you motivated me to get on Call of Duty later and cuss some people out. And I'm like, yeah, don't be scared. Like, what the hell? Like, don't like, yeah, girl,
Yeah.
get on there.
Yeah, talk your shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? For
exactly.
real, talk your shit. Nah, I'm with it. I'm with that shit. I love seeing it. I love seeing motherfuckers get served on there. And like again, cause like they come in just like right out to just the gate with. I know I was on a few days ago playing with some coworkers, and some motherfuckers just came in, and I'm like, man, I really don't feel like doing this shit today. You know what? Fuck it. I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass today because
Mm.
I'm sorry. I have this thing where sometimes you just gotta let people know that they can't talk shit better than you. Especially when they come in
Yeah.
with that especially when they come in with that weak shit. Like if you gonna talk some shit, please make sure you certified and got your credentials first. Because if you if you talk shit and you start coming with that poo poo, like if all your lines are booty ass, it's like, bro, you could have kept that shit. You could have
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
could have kept that shit. But nah, I
And that's
think
why I think it's so interesting to do because people when you obviously when you hear people talk shit, it's literally the exact same. Like you never hear anything creative. Like it's always the same shit. Like they just call you fat or they just call you a bitch. Like they just say fuck you. Like blah blah blah. So it's like it's the same stuff over and over again. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna get creative with it. Like I'm gonna really. That's why like I'll say like some really outlandish stuff, and people will be like, oh, like I've never heard that one before, and I'm like, exactly because that they resort to the same stuff and then they just call people like hard R's and stuff and I'm like no, that's a cop out, like that's too
yeah,
easy. Like if you have to
yeah,
do that, it shows no originality, it shows that you're not smart enough to come up with something, you know what I mean? So that's why
right.
I was like, yeah, we're not doing that, we're not doing that.
Yeah, they like just going for the trigger, and nothing's lamer than when they try to do the trigger and that shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you really thought that was going to like? Not only did you a piece of shit, but you lame as fuck in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right, right.
Like, yeah, like you lame as fuck in real life for that shit. And I think
Exactly.
like, and this goes into let me see if I have it. Actually, no, I'm gonna circle back around to that because I actually have something that kind of goes in to this topic as far as just like just everything within that space. I love that we actually got on that. I just don't want to spoil anything just yet.
Okay.
What is your can you think of like your wildest trash talking story though? Like what do you think like is the wildest trash talking story that you've had? Cuz I know you've had a lot.
Honestly, like for you mean like what I've heard, like stuff that I've heard, or like me like going out?
Oh, no, like, it's just as far as, like, I mean, I guess it could be, like, what you've heard because it would have been, like, on a clip or something that you would have done or something while you were playing.
Oh, that's a great question. I think like the wildest stuff that I've heard is like the like when people like threaten to like sexually assault me and stuff like that. Like it like I've heard some like a lot of stuff I don't
That's what
post only because I know it's triggering for and I do have females and like people that watch me that can get triggered by that, so I don't post that type of stuff.
yeah.
But like I've had people like on the game literally sit and tell me like they would put me in the back of their truck and like just do like really like I don't want to say because in case anybody gets triggered by that, but like just really like really vulgar and like sexually assault like kind of things. Like you know what I mean? So
Yeah, like, actually, like,
I think
right
that would
here,
be the worst.
real quick, and I don't mean to cut you off, but, like, real quick,
No,
I'm
no,
about to
you're good.
actually address something here right here. Yeah, Mr. Rodden, you gonna have to chillax on that shit, bro. Listen here, the difference is we sitting here, we do, you know what I'm saying, we doing our motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to let you make it, but you've been talking shit ever since you got up in this bitch. Now, I don't know if you just ain't got none today and you feeling lonely and you wanted to come in here for some attention, bruh. This is not the spot. You know what I'm saying? I do my reaction thing, but I also do a bunch of variety of content over here, and I'm all about respecting everybody. All that obnoxious asshole bullshit coming up in here, I'm not with that, bro. So, I'd appreciate it if you got that shit in line, get respectful in the chat, or you can bounce. Cause honestly, I always found it weird on motherfuckers going someplace that they didn't want to be. Like if you don't want to be there, you can move that shit around. You know what I'm saying? But don't come up in here and be rude and anything like that. Respect the chat. You know what I'm saying? Respect the ladies in here and respect the guests. And number one, respect me. You know what I'm saying? Above all, that's just what that is. But we gonna keep having a good time over here. I'm gonna keep sipping this motherfucking Kool Aid, hitting this blunt and shit. And we gonna get back to these motherfucking questions. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, straight like that. Hey, straight like that. We ain't playing around here. It's real. What's the weirdest thing you made somebody do after an L?
Well, you saw it. You put it on there, but I mean,
Oh, that's the one?
I think that would be probably the most like the weirdest thing. Like, yeah, he probably didn't think he was gonna beat me because you know who Angry Reactions is, right? I'm sure.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, he beat me before and like he did me bad and I posted that. It was a while ago because we've been going back and forth a while. But like
Okay.
he beat me the first time and I think it was like best 5 out of 7. So he really like he did me bad. So he probably didn't think he was gonna beat me. But I was like, I don't know, for some reason, like even if I lose, I talk shit. Like I don't care. Like I'm talking shit regardless. So I was
Yeah.
like, if I win, you gotta oil yourself up and call me daddy on stream. And like he was like, all right, bet. Like so because he probably didn't think like he was gonna like I was gonna beat him. But then I ended up beating him and he really had to do it.
Damn. Holy shit. Yo, is that why you leaned in so hard on him and shit like that? Like, cause you got the dub because he busted your ass beforehand and you finally got the dub and he had to do that shit? Cause you was you was feeling that shit when you got that fucking dub, dog.
Probably, yeah. Like honestly, because I was like, I probably didn't think like I was just like I'm the type of person I've always been this way. Like and people I think that's another thing. It's like comes with it is like the shock factor. Cause like I don't care to be vulgar at all. Like I really don't. Like
Yeah.
that's why when I was like in the camera and I was like, yeah, go slower, go slower. Because it's just like that's just really just me. Like I'm really just like that's I don't do that for like the chat. I just do that. I don't know. I just do that. That's just how I am.
And I love it because I tell them all the time, like, yo, the stuff that y'all are seeing, the camera just so happens to be on. Like
Right.
when these cameras are off, a motherfucker is still the exact same. You know what I'm saying? Probably get mad that y'all ain't like, damn, they didn't get to see this shit right here. This would have been good if they would have been able to see. But again, it's just that being genuine. But that's wild. I did not know. I threw the wildest thing up in there because bro, legit, and he was crying.
That's probably, yeah.
He was crazy. Made him say your name when he did it too. I heard that shit.
Yeah, I don't think it gets that word. Like, I mean, I've had like, you know, like girl like there was another one. I don't know if you saw this one, but I thought this was actually the fact that people actually do this because if I lost and like agreed to this, I would just cut my game off. Like I'm not actually I might agree to it, but I'm not doing it. Like somebody I said if I beat you, you gotta say your girlfriend is my bitch now. And he actually like I beat him and he said she's your bitch now. And I was like, yeah, I would never do no shit like fuck. You couldn't have fucking waterboarded that shit out of me.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, disconnected, internet cut
No,
off.
literally.
Hey, nigga. Hey, say man, no. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
I did what I did
wasn't
think
doing
was
that.
funny though, is when you got dude's girl to call you daddy though on the chat. It's like, man, ask for the ball back. Ask for the ball back. I was like, yo, she just
Hey, the wilder the better. And it's crazy because these girls are the ones that reach out to me and they'll be like, can you play like my boyfriend or can you play my baby daddy? And I'm like, y'all know this has to come at a cost, right? Like, you know how many people are lined up to play me? Like, so if you're gonna get this, like you gotta like something's gotta come out of it. Like
that's and you know what's fucked up? They probably doing it because they just mad hearing them sit there and talk that shit. Like, nah, man, I think I know somebody who could bust your ass real quick. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh shit. That shit is fucking wild to me, yo. Really.
Oh,
Oh
you're an
shit! No,
elite ball
I
goer.
legit like no gas, no cap, no none of that shit. Like I legit enjoy your freaking content. Like it is fucking Hall of Fame. Like I never would have
I
thought.
appreciate
I
that.
never because like you say, I some of that shit I wouldn't have thought. Like I'm kind of this. The last question that we going out here on, it's gonna be it's gonna get it's gonna yeah. We're gonna play a game. I'll just put it to you that way. We're gonna play a
Okay.
game. That's just leave it there. I don't want to tell too much. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little motherfucking scared. That's why I'm stumbling and fumbling over my
Oh.
shit right now.
Okay, I'm kind of
Uh,
excited.
uh what's your do you have a favorite childhood TV show?
Ooh, like child. Okay, well, the thing about me, when I was a kid, I wasn't like I said, I had older like siblings and stuff, so I wasn't watching. I was like to this day, I sometimes people will ask like, "Oh, have you seen Moana?" And I'll be like, "Nope, never seen that." Like I didn't watch kids shows. I watched what my older siblings are watching.
For
So
sure.
like I like as far as like childhood, like like the only cartoon I
Hey,
really
Jackass
watched when I
count.
was
We watch like Jackass, South Park, and shit like
Jackass,
that.
yeah, yeah, South Park. I really, really like South Park. Like SpongeBob. I did watch SpongeBob.
For
I love
sure.
I'll watch SpongeBob today. And like I really like iCarly, Drake and Josh,
For
like
sure. I
stuff
still
like
watch
that.
cartoons.
And
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
Some
like I'll watch
nostalgic
it. Yeah,
shit.
for
I'm sick.
instance. Exactly. I think I'm more into cartoons now than I was as a kid, shockingly. And I think like my comfort. This isn't really a cartoon, but like my comfort show, like if you have like a comfort show that just makes you feel good when you watch it, is Girlfriends. Like I
Yeah.
really love Girlfriends. Like that's one of my favorite shows of all time. It
Oh
just feels
shit.
good.
Damn. It's crazy you bring that up. I actually met Kelsey Grammer at my old job.
Oh really? No
Yeah.
way. That's neat. I
Yeah,
love
he came,
that.
he came, he came, he came in, and he was just like he was just going through the register line, and I'm not one to just start like fanboying out and shit and running up to
Mhm.
celebrities in public and shit. If they just so happen to pass by, they pass by. If not, then all right, hey, that's them over there, type shit. But it always surprised me that that show came from him. that
Oh,
like
is he
that
like the writer of it?
he's like I don't know if it's like because I don't want to lie. I don't know if it's like either writer, creator, executive producer, or something. But I know on those credits though, like Kelsey Grammer has a real big hand in the show Girlfriends. Like I think that's his baby,
Like
if I'm not mistaken.
I did see you just put me onto that because I had no clue.
That's it's wild, right? Like that show coming from bro, and
I was like, "What the fuck does he know about some
You
girlfriend?"
know what I'm saying? Bruh. Cause like I'm not gonna hold you. Like when I would go to sleep when this song would air on UPN at night, that's when I would catch it because the Mavericks would be on. And they aired on the same station. So after the games would go off, and sometimes before, that's the show that they would run. And you know how run-ins were on TV. Sometimes like, all right, shit, I'm just going to sleep to whatever the fuck is on. And
Right,
I
yeah.
ended up seeing more. I've seen more episodes of Girlfriends than I'd like to admit. You know what I'm saying? But I seen a lot of them. No, seen a lot of them. But like honestly though, it's if you really just get down to the story though, it really is a real good show because especially from the point of view that you get on there, you
Mhm,
haven't really gotten it like that. Like, yeah, you got Living Single, but I still think Living Single and Girlfriends are two different shows. Living Single is
mhm.
more Friends to me. Girlfriends is more of its own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
just different.
I agree too.
Yeah. Let me see. Do you have now? Do you have like a guilty pleasure show or movie, like one that you like? People may be shocked or whatever that you know what I'm saying, that you might like or that you probably not going around telling everybody, hey, this is just something I watch, but yeah, this is something I watch.
Oh, that's a good question. I'd have to really think about that one. Like, I don't really. Like I'm very versatile in what I watch. Like I can
Yeah.
literally like well, I really like 90s movies or like old school like Cruel Intentions, like Baby Boy, like that type of stuff. Like I don't know if that's it comes to a shock. Like when I say that, they'll be like, "What the fuck you know about some poetic
No, that
justice or
actually
Baby
did. That's why
Boy?"
my face over here like on. Hold up. Like like how you just how you hopscotch from Cruel Intentions with fucking was that Ryan Phillips or and Reese Witherspoon them and then just jumped over there to Jody and shit like what we
Cuz like
doing?
I
Say
love like
hold up.
everybody says that too. They'll be like, "Baby Boy," like what? And I'll just start quoting it, like because Baby Boy is one of my favorite movies of all time, and they'll be like, "What the fuck do you know about Baby
Oh my
Boy?"
God, that is crazy. So you watching this movie, have you consumed it during a lot of its BET runs or did you watch just like have it or something? Because when I tell you BET saved my life for this movie when I didn't own it myself.
Um,
They ran it so much. They talking Malibu's Most Wanted. Y'all wild.
that's a good one, and that's actually funny that somebody said Malibu's Most Wanted because one of the comments that I get on my videos often is like, when like Anthony Anderson, they were like pretending to be like hood dudes or
Oh yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
and
yeah,
like there was,
yeah.
and they like, at a biatch, and I think you
At,
got it, and
at
they
a
would like
biatch and I
comment
think
that.
you got it.
People will comment that on my videos, and I just think it's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah. I was just watching that shit last weekend. I was just
It's a
watching
good
that shit. I
one.
got a game cast. No, I think it's a PlayStation or a game. Fuck you, I got a game cast. Like, nah, that's my shit. Nah, I
I love that
fucking
movie
love
so
that
much,
movie,
so
man.
much.
Oh, but no, that's wild. That's freaking Cruel Intentions and Baby Boy. That is wild to me.
I just
Um,
Cruel Intentions is just so like. Have you seen that movie?
yes, I have. Cause I think
Okay, yeah,
Is
it's
it
just
Sarah
so.
Michelle Gellar who's also in there? Is that who it
I'm
is?
not good with names. I'm not good with names, but I know it's Buffy. Buffy the
Yeah, yeah,
Vampire Slayer. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
her. Yeah, her.
I'm not
Her.
good with actresses' names, but yeah, her. And it's really good. It's so beautifully written. It's just like, and I don't want it for people who haven't seen it, but it is like one of the best movies I've ever seen. But like, I actually reached out because I was pissed at the ending. So I
Hmm.
reached out like to the author on Instagram, not thinking that he would actually write back. But I wrote him and I was like, why the fuck did you do this at the ending? And then I was just mad. And he actually wrote back.
Oh shit! What did he say?
He was like, well, it was based on the book. And I was like, okay, well, it pissed me off. So, like, I hated the ending, but like, it was good. But I was just pissed off. Everything, it was so good. It was so, the one of those movies, it's just so good that it pisses you off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how. Like,
I actually,
yeah, I feel you.
yeah, I actually wanted to ask you, did you watch Obsession?
I did. I actually did about a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad I did. I'm probably gonna watch it a few more times.
You should.
Die damn, die damn.
Yeah, that, oh my God. I can't believe, I was in shock that they actually made movies that good anymore, honestly.
That
That was good.
I feel like it. I feel like to me when I watched that, it was right. I when I saw it, the only other two movies that I could put in that category before I had saw it was Talk to Me and the Lee Cronin The Mummy movie that came out.
Hmm.
Those were the only two where I was like, okay, I'm surprised that we're doing this type of shit. But Obsession outside of the wish, there is no supernatural, none of that shit going on, but it still delivers. And I love that he actually stuck to
Yeah,
his vision on that and didn't let them change his shit because the
right.
way it was and the way it played out is perfect. Hey, and I'll go ahead and tell you like this, it's bro fault. Bro's the heel.
Oh
He's the
yeah.
villain,
Oh fuck
not the
yeah. He's thank
not old
you.
girl. Old girl is not the villain in that. She
Fuck
asked
no.
him.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like it was, like I said, that's another one. It's just beautifully written because oftentimes when I watch like movies and shows, I can see what's coming next. And that one, every time something happened, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it just threw me off so bad. So I
Yeah.
like that. I like to be thrown off like that.
Yeah, the typical like if you start watching a movie and you're able to predict everything that's next, then I don't think it's a good movie. To be
Yeah,
honest with you.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh no. 808. Oh no. We ain't doing that for you. No. We trust me. We at least for me, and I can also kind of tell by Heather's dialogue or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying, we definitely not trying to spoil anything for you.
Oh
But
no,
yeah,
we're
yeah,
not.
yeah. It's just trust me. It's definitely something. It's definitely something that you're gonna want to see though, for sure.
Definitely.
Oh, okay. Here's a good one. And if y'all do have questions, anything that y'all do want to ask Heather, I do have a Q&A section that is pulled up. If you click there and ask your question in that segment, then or in that section, we'll make sure we be
Mhm.
able to get those in for you so they don't get lost. We were talking earlier just about the different things that you go through while what you've experienced, I'm sure, gaming and streaming. What challenges have you experienced on the gaming side and the streaming side?
Mm, that's a good question. I think the biggest challenge actually it just came to me. I think the biggest challenge as far as like streaming and gaming is just like my content in general because it is so vulgar. Like a lot of like people like you kind of get counted out when it comes to like certain brands and like sponsorships and stuff like that because they don't want their name next to someone who's calling people like these types of names and stuff. But like
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's probably like the only challenge, but like it never really redirected me in any way because I don't want to make content that's not genuine to me. You know what I mean?
Right. Cause like
Yeah.
if you have to alter who you are when you get on cam just to
Mhm.
connect, I don't see how people I don't see how people do it. Like there's just something where it doesn't sit right with me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're because you're lying to yourself at that point when you do that,
Exactly.
and I can't do that. So nah, big cups up to you for that.
I would say yeah, for sure. It's either definitely that or like honestly, I think another I would say even more than that, it came to me like while you were talking
Uh huh.
is like the way like with being in a predicament where you have like followers or like you're well known or just anything of that nature, people around you start acting weird. Like, and I actually lost like my best friend of like since high school over this shit, like because like people just start switching up, like, and like they just start acting weird and they start like doing stuff. I notice people do stuff for like that they wouldn't normally do for like likes and views. And I don't respect that. I don't like that. Like if you wouldn't do it normally, don't do it just because you like I don't like so I know a lot of like streaming and like clipping and stuff like that, but I just don't respect it. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that you're
Keep talking
not
that
being
shit.
genuine. Yeah, you're not being genuine. You're not being true to yourself because you just want someone to watch you. And it's like, it's, I don't know. I think that's another thing is like the biggest challenge. And like, oftentimes people, they look at you as like an opportunity more than like, I just want to play with her. Like, she seems cool. It's more as like, if I can get on her stream, maybe like I can be well known or like people can see me too. You know what I mean? So like I said,
Yeah, come in
people
here
literally
hawking
just want
and
to be
shit.
yeah, like people literally just want to be around you for, like I said, like, because they see it as an opportunity. They say, like, oh, well, this person has followers, so I want to be like, it's actually insane, like, seeing how people switch up and like treat you completely different based on follower count. I think that's it's really weird.
Talk that shit. Oh my god. Oh my
It's
god.
yeah, it's odd. It's very odd. Like and like I'll even see people like commenting like and like arguing in the comments, be like you're irrelevant, you only have 4 followers, and I'm like, why the fuck does that, like, why do followers like equate self-worth? You know what I mean?
Right. That follower count don't say a damn thing about my character.
Right, that's what I'm saying, because there's people with millions of followers that are fucking odd and have like allegations and all types of shit. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
on some
don't
weirdo
that's
shit.
probably
You
the
know what I'm saying?
exact
Yeah, like
exactly.
that and then especially when they come in and they try to compare you to what the next motherfucker doing, like, bro, I'm not worried about what they're doing over there. I'm focused on
Right.
what I'm doing over here. And I saw a post that you made when you were talking about like when people were asking what do you do about the negative comments and all of that, and I thought your response on that was spot the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck. You think I'm worried about that bullshit? Now me again. They know, like, if you come in my comments and everything like that, while I will show you you can't talk shit better than me, trust me, I'm not losing any sleep over it, and you're not affecting anything. The only ones that I care about are the people who are loving and supporting. And when I sat there and watched that video, I was like, again, she gets it. You know what I mean?
yeah. Because it's like, in my opinion, and I see celebrities do that too, where they have these thousands of comments of people being like, "Oh my god," like I don't know, for instance, like I'll just use Drake as an example, right? Like, "Oh my god, Drake, I love you so much. Like, I've been listening to you since I was a kid. Like, I support you. Like, just love everything you do." They'll skip over that comment and then go to the one that's saying like, "Bitch, you just want to be like this" or something like, and they'll reply to that, and it's like, why put your energy into this? Because 9 times out of 10, right? And I'm gonna quote DDG. I don't know if you watch DDG, but he made a comment once, and he said, "I have never left a hate comment, and that's how I know I'm that dude," or something like that. Something like that. He said he's never left a hate comment. Like,
Hey,
and he's like, "Cause y'all focus too much on hating on people. Like, when you can literally just scroll. Like, why? Like, why even?" Because 9 times out of 10, when people comment like mean or negative stuff underneath your stuff, they're literally doing it to get a reaction out of you. You're not gonna get it from me. I don't give
yes.
a fuck. Who are you? Why would I give a fuck about you thinking I'm ugly? I don't like, my woman is bad as fuck. My girlfriend thinks I
like,
look good, so I
like,
don't
yeah,
care.
you think I give a
No,
fuck what you talking
I
about?
don't.
Seriously, and that's why your shit been sitting there for motherfucking 5 days with nobody fucking reacted to it or anything, and it just fucking sat there.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. They want that reaction, so why give it to them? And like, it's like I said, I don't care. Like, and oftentimes, like, people will say stuff, and like it'll be completely wrong, like just loud and wrong. Like, for instance, like I see a lot of things like they'll DM me or say like, "Oh, I know you say the N word off camera and stuff," and I'm like, "Wow, loud and wrong." Like, they'll just say stuff, or they'll be like, "Single mother, I'm gay, so loud and wrong part two,
With your
dumbass."
dumb ass.
Like, like just loud, stupid, and wrong. So it's like you're literally commenting on something, and you don't know me. So like, why even?
For real,
It's
not losing sleep
stupid.
over that shit.
Not at all. Fuck no.
At all. Big cups up. Hey, Brian, I see you, man. I appreciate everybody in there. Said, speaking of, we got like a lot of love going on here in the chat. I really appreciate y'all. Big cups up to the homie Ray at Vibe Reactions pouring up. I see you, bro, Scotto. Hope everything's good with you out there. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through, giving me your time, homie. For real, for real. And sippers, thank y'all for showing love. If y'all not already doing so, make sure y'all sip with Heather. Heather, I got her IG and Twitch links, not just in the description, but it should be pinned down there as well. So make sure y'all go ahead and show her some love when y'all can. Up and Johnny already on it with that link as well. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let me see. If you could advocate for something in the gaming and social space, what would it be?
That's a good question. Okay. Can you just like elaborate on like what exactly you mean?
Like, as far as it could be, do you see whether it's like behavior and justice? It could be whether it's how we were talking about how dudes attack women on the game, or how maybe video game developers take advantage of the gaming community. You know what I'm saying? Just like anything in the line, like if there would like if with like your platform, let's say the news came out and had the camera on you, and they like, "Hey, what's wrong?" Like, what do you see in the gaming and social space? And when I say gaming and social, I mean because of the gaming and streaming side of it. So I should say gaming and streaming instead of gaming and social. But I know, you know what I'm saying, you probably get some of the same shit you deal with on some streams, probably on the clips and stuff like that too sometimes. But like if you could advocate or just really change something, what would it be? Like, is there something that you see that could be better or improved in the game and streaming social space, however? Damn, that was a long-winded ass fucking question. I am so sorry.
No, that's no, I like it that way so I can better like understand what you're looking for. If I could change anything, I would probably just like I think with a lot of games, like typically game developers like they kind of like they take advantage of the fact that they know people are going to buy the game so they don't try as hard and like make it better
Facts.
or like take suggestions from people who actually play the game. They're just like, well, people are going to buy it anyway and we're going to make money off it anyway, so they kind of don't really give like a lot like what they could, and they
Yeah.
don't really go all out and like do what they can, which I don't really respect that either, because it's like if we're the people that are buying your game, you know what I mean? And like, if we're the ones that are like supporting that and we're asking for this, why not give it to us? You know what I mean?
Right. We're the ones keeping your doors open.
Exactly. That's what so that's the only thing I would say that I can really think of at this moment. And I also mm, I don't know. I can't really think of anything else other than that, honestly.
That's a good one though, because that what you just said is actually kind of on my I've been on I'm not gonna lie, I'm on a which I mean you could call it boycott or whatever, but with when games like Grand Theft Auto come out and they start talking about pre-orders and all this other shit, nah, fuck that. Because I remember when I got that shit, got my shark cards and shit got wiped. Y'all didn't replace it. Took forever to reply. Not giving a fuck about what we're saying in return. Took forever. We Grand Theft Auto came out on the 360. We had to wait till next gen to get a fucking heist. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mm,
you want to come in
mhm.
here and fucking pre-order. No, I'm not giving these developers any fucking pre-order money until I see what the fuck
Mhm.
the game's looking like. It's y'all done made how much off of us already? Motherfucker, since Grand Theft Auto's come out, if you take since Grand Theft Auto coming out, like when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, up until now, that kid is now in high school. Literally lived a whole life
Yeah.
cycle and in high school right now. So don't come to me about no fucking pre-order and asking
Mhm.
for some extra money and no, not doing that
Right,
shit.
yeah.
And you want to release a third of the fucking game and hide the rest of that shit behind the paywall. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right. No,
Yeah,
yeah.
what you just said was right on the fucking money because that's what I'm passionate about the same fucking thing, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
That shit, wow, that is what man. So, hey, we feeling the same way out here, y'all.
I see.
That and but I like that though because it's I'm in these party chats and like I see it in certain spaces, but I don't know. It's just something different when you're actually having these conversations because nowadays you don't know what's a bot and who's not. Sometimes, you know,
Yeah, and yeah, that's also a really good like point as well. Like, and when you also said like streaming community as well, like something I would change. I think it's just like I think like people who don't have like a following or aren't on social media for real, they're just like watchers, right?
yeah,
I feel like people hold like celebrities and like influencers to like an insanely high expectation that's like unrealistic. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like
facts.
especially with streaming, I don't know if you like how much you're tuned into like stream clips, like clip farming and stuff of that nature,
Oh yeah,
but like people get clipped out of context all the time. Like,
oh yeah,
so you should really, yeah, like people will literally go out of their way to like take a person, like an influencer or something, and clip something to make it look like they said this in a certain way and it was like disrespectful when really like they just took it out of it, it was completely clipped out of context. It actually happened to me, and like I'm pretty sure I lost my manager because of it. Like they didn't elaborate on it, but like I'm pretty sure like because it happened like 2 days after I got clipped out of context. So,
that's
I was like,
wild.
yeah, I was like, that's the only thing I can like like, and I could be loud and wrong. It could have just been a coincidence, right? But either way, that does happen. People get clipped out of context, and it ruins shit for them. And then, like I said, people on the internet, what they do is they sit there and they'll literally act like they've never made a mistake before. Like they'll
Yeah.
see like someone being like, for instance, I'll give you a perfect example. A couple years ago, do you know the rapper Doechii?
Oh yeah, 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 for sure.
Yeah. give you a perfect example. The rapper Doechii, right? She was on like I think she was at like the BET Awards or something in that of that nature, and she got caught on camera like yelling at like her assistant or something like that. Don't quote me on it, but it was something along the lines of her like just yelling at someone and saying like, "Hurry up, get this for me. Hurry up, get that." And like people were like sharing it saying like how much of like a fucking bitch she is and stuff, and I'm like, you
You
don't like you
don't,
so you've never yelled at someone, you've never been overstimulated and fucking yelled, like,
D-
you don't know what happened.
bro. Especially in those type of situations when you're talking about
Right.
backstage and shows and stuff like that. When you're the artist, when you're the first off, when you're the center of what's going on and stuff like that, like it or not, yeah, things have to be in their order. We all have jobs to do and things. And when
Exactly.
people aren't doing those jobs, then yeah, we probably, whoever clipped that probably just so happened to clip her getting into somebody's ass who wasn't doing their job. You know, I've seen wrestlers plenty of times come out and Undertaker got pissed off because the pyro guy messed up and the
Dad,
shit went off in his face. Yes, son?
I love my dress.
You're what?
Yeah, I love my dress.
You ain't. Well, that's not a dress, son. That's a whole shirt and some shorts.
Who's that?
That's Heather. Say hi.
Hi, Hyder.
Hi.
Hey, you good though?
Yeah.
Did you need anything?
No.
No.
Yeah.
So cute.
Love you, man.
Love you too, Dad.
Awesome. Let me know if you need anything. That's. Man, hey, that's my little boy, man. That's one of them. Damn. Oh well, whatever the
Did you
hell I
lose
was
did you
saying.
lose your train of thought?
Yeah, I completely lost that shit. What the hell was I talking about?
We were just saying, like, for instance, like people getting clipped out of context, but like
Oh
that's
yeah,
what I mean.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
people were just like saying, like, no matter what, like the situation is, you shouldn't be yelling at people, and it's like, yeah, we shouldn't be yelling at people, but like you act like you've never gotten irritated and like snapped at somebody before. Like these people on the internet, they swear to God that they're not human and they've just never fucked up and made a mistake. And it's just, I
Yeah,
think that's like one of my biggest pet peeves because it's just ridiculous. It's like we're holding these people just because, like, literally, even though me and you have a platform and we have followers and stuff, we're literally regular ass people just like anybody else. Like for instance,
exactly.
like when I played the game, like with like a rapper, like people are like in the chat, like asking, like saying, like, oh, ask him this, ask him this. I'm like, y'all, he's literally just like a regular person, like just like we are. Like these people are just people who lived out their dreams and and it worked for them. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, let's not act like these people are not literally just like me and you, like who
Yeah,
don't like snap on people or don't get irritated sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I
right.
just think it's unfair. I really think it's unfair, and I hate that. I take that back, and I'll put that even over what I said that me and you agreed on, only because like it's just not fair to people.
No, it really, yeah, I completely agree with you there because so many times people rush to the comments to make an assumption, judge, or assess the whole situation and don't even have the details. And then when some more shit
Right,
come out later and they're wrong, you don't hear them in the comments with their chest out, "Oh yeah, my bad, I was wrong," just as loud as they was talking all
right,
that hot shit though. You know, so just keep it to yourself, man. Like there's just no reason for it, to be honest with you.
right.
Um what are your thoughts on microtransactions?
What do you mean by
Like in the
microtransactions?
in the gaming space. Like basically
I'm sorry,
like
I don't know.
I guess like V I guess you could count VC as a microtransaction. Like V bucks and stuff like that. Like all those different like all the different type of like loot crates on how gaming developers, like even once you buy the game, there's these other paywalls that they have behind the
Hmm.
game. Like are there some that you're cool with, some that you're not cool with? Because I know there are some that are just cosmetic, you know what I'm saying, versus just the game itself. Like, how do you feel about those?
Right. Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean now. I would say like it really just depends. Like for instance, obviously, like from a business standpoint, these people still have to make money in order to like keep the business moving, right? So they have
Yeah.
to have these little nooks and crannies in order to, succeed and get more money, right? But at the same time, $40,000 for a pair of fucking shoes on 2K is ridiculous. Like, let's be honest. Like it's ridiculous. Like I
Oh,
should not
shit.
be spending 20 fucking dollars for a virtual pair of shoes. Like that stuff like that pisses me off because like I understand because like and Fortnite is a good example. The game is free. Like the game itself was free, but like people buying stuff by choice inside of the game is what made them so well like like
Yes,
well
yep,
off.
exactly.
So it's like you can still make money and it's like people like celebrities they'll come out with like a clothing brand or something and for people who watch them who aren't well off like they are and then they'll make the stuff like $400 and I'm like who is this for?
Really?
Who's this hoodie for? Do you think people who are living and listening to your music that who can't afford this are buying $400 fucking hoodies? Like
No.
it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I get you're trying to make money and I get that, but I feel like in my personal opinion, if you make it a smaller amount, more people will buy it, so you'll be better off. You know
You're
what I
gonna
mean?
make more money. Exactly. That's what I've been telling motherfuckers. You bring it shit down. It's like
Like,
I hate to use this rare. I hate to use this comparison, but like for any of y'all who've seen any type of out the mud hustling movie, you really have to almost treat it like as if it was like if you were in the dope game or something like that. Like
mhm,
you bring the price down. If you see everybody else charging freaking 60, you bring it down to like 25, 30. More people are going to buy that. Instead of you getting that 60, what by the time you get that 60 one time, I would have gotten that 20 12 times. Now multiply that
yeah,
12 times I got that 20 by the one time you got that 60. You know what I'm saying? Like however, so no, I'm completely with you there. And yeah, they doing a damn fool because 50,000 for a backpack, you tripping. Tripping.
crazy,
Yeah, doing
crazy.
wild shit with that one. Speaking of, since we on that and we brought that up, what if you could make changes to 2K, what would you make? Because I took a break like you. Our years are different, but I took the last one I played was 21, and then I didn't get back on until 26. I took a hiatus there. But if you could have any changes to 2K, like if you could bring any changes to it, what changes would you bring?
If I could change anything on 2K, I would definitely say the VC prices because, like, I shouldn't be spending my fucking lunch money on, like I said, a fucking shirt, like a
Yeah.
virtual fucking shirt, and then you gotta pay. But like, obviously, if you want a nice fit on there, it can be up to like 100,000 VC, which is like, like it's ridiculous. That's like $40, $50, and it's like that's insane. And also, I think and this could just be me being like older and like appreciating like the older like type like how video games were like on 2K16 and 17 you could
Yeah.
just load up the park and fucking play the game. Like there was no like extra shit. Like you don't have to do all that like extra like going around the neighborhood and going here and like you could just pull up. Like I hate having to like ride my skateboard from one side of the like neighborhood to the other side just to change my fucking pants. Like I just want to be able to pull it up and like put my fucking fit on and get like you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
want to do it that way. So I just like I understand like they're they're I get why they do it from like it's a great marketing strategy, but like
Yeah.
for the lazy people, can y'all just like
Like, hey, Harry, like for real, they really need to make that shit a lot. Nah, I'm with you on there. You ain't lied. You have not lied. There's a whole lot of inconvenience. Like me, a lot of times I find myself like I'll just hit that little fucking portal because I'm like, bro, I don't want to freaking ride my damn skateboard and shit all the way to
Yep.
fuck over here to do this bullshit. And yeah, there was a whole lot more just immediate pull up and play. I wish the like your my shop meter was a little bit closer than how I'm playing
Mhm.
offline. I feel like when I go
Yeah.
online versus when I'm playing offline, like I have to learn two different types of timing in order to get my shit down. But Yeah.
I mean, well, now that you said that, I think if I know that's hard to do, but if there's some, I'm sure there's a way. We're in 2026. I don't
Uh,
know if you know what zenning is, but like it's the absolute like it literally takes all the fun out of the game. Like, are you familiar with that?
hold on. Are you talking about people who just be greening all the time on their
Yeah,
button,
because
like to
they
where they
have it
just
like
green and
yeah,
don't
because they have a
miss?
yeah, because they have a zen. It's like it's cheating. Like they have
Yeah,
something plugged
that's
into
that's
their
the type
stuff.
of
Yeah,
shit
I hate
I
that.
don't want to do. I actually like that. I love the accomplishment of getting the shit done myself. You know, like
Exactly.
I come from like the Game Shark cheat CC days and all that shit. So it's like I've seen what cheat codes can do, and now with where we're at, it takes all the fun out of what I'm doing. I don't want to because then what do I need to play for? The whole reason why I'm playing is to progress and get something. If I've already gotten it all, what's the point? And yeah,
Exactly.
I can't do that. I can't do the whole get a cheating modded controller or whatever the hell they be doing and doing that
Yeah, because
bullshit.
it's like you're going against other people. Like for instance, like when I was a kid, like when you did like GTA San Andreas cheats, you're only benefiting yourself. You're not hurting anybody else. You know, you're getting the
Exactly.
flying cars and stuff like that's different. But if
Yeah.
you're literally like you're cheating going against other people that are just trying to play the game for fun, it's irritating. You know what I mean?
Very.
Because it's like no matter what you do, no you could play the best fucking defense on the universe and they're still greening. Like it could
Yep.
be 50% contested and it's like why even play? It's
Yeah.
irritating.
That's straight fucking cheesing, seriously. And that
Mhm.
was one of the things that took me away from it, where I didn't play. It was part of 2K's development and VC hunting and the way
Mhm.
people were playing online. It took all the
Yeah.
fun out of the park, the city, whatever you want to call it, and then 2K didn't make it any better when they added the grind system the way that they did, but they were VC hunted. Yeah, I'll give them points for the 2K TV and all the other little different things. Like that's cool and all, but the amount that they're charging for it
Yeah.
is ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. But
I agree.
yeah, no, have you so you busting folks ass in real life. Let's get to that. Cause yeah, I saw the clip. I saw the clip. And I saw that they freezed on your shot. Why they freeze on your shot like that?
Oh, so I actually edit my own videos. That's me making fun of that's another thing where I'm me making fun of myself.
Yo, say. No fucking way.
Yeah, that's like everything. All my videos are edited by me. So anything, if you see me being embarrassed, like that's literally me because I'll look at it. I try to edit my videos. Like I'll post the stuff that I think is like funny. Like when I'm
Yeah.
watching it back, like watching the VOD back or something, I'll be like, oh, that was funny. Like so I post it and like when people laugh at it, I feel like we're laughing together. You know,
Yeah.
like we're sharing that same humor. So it's like funny. Like and that's
Yeah.
why I edit it like that. And like because like I said I clown on myself all the time. Like I'm not just acting like because I beat people in 2K that I'm this big bad person who just can't like ever get beat and stuff. No, I literally like I'll sit there and clown myself. I'll be like, y'all, I'm selling the bag. Like I'm literally not even selling it. I'm handing it to them. Like So yeah, that was all me.
but did you did you ever at any point like hoop in real life, like coming up or anything? Like did you hoop for real? Cause for me, first impression, I felt like you did.
You know what's crazy? I like the closest I got to hooping was literally like hooping when I was a kid, like shooting around with my brothers. Like I literally, and I'll riddle you something else. I try in middle school. I tried out for the basketball team 3 years in a row and fucking failed every single. I
No,
did not make this shit up. Swear to God. Yeah, I was like literally that. Like as soon as they told me to
they
run
won't pick
back
up the
and
sticks
forth, I
though.
was like, no. Yeah.
Bet they won't pick up the sticks though. Bust your ass.
Swear to God, yeah, no, like I couldn't, like, I honestly wasn't. I didn't know how that was gonna go. Like, I genuinely didn't. Like, when we linked up, I was like, okay, this can really go either way. But either way, I'm gonna, because I don't work out. I don't work out.
Yeah.
I barely like I stream and I'm sitting down majority of the day. Like I'm either laying or sitting down. So I'm out of shape. I don't work out. So I was like, damn, she might low key cook me, but either way, I'm gonna put on a show for my people, like, cause they came to this is what they came to see, so I'm gonna do my best, and it just so happened to work out
Hey, say,
with
she
cooking
was
or
dry, and you
shit.
fooled the fuck out of me because the way I'm like, oh shit, she got her a little, so she got, oh shit, Heather got her a little bag over there. You know what I'm saying? Got a little bag over there doing the damn thing, and then you know what I'm saying when the shot went up, I was like, oh damn, like it's like that was you. You definitely have your pulse on knowing like what's good clips and
Mhm.
again it's just that I love that humbling part of it where again it's just not you getting the dubs, and I love it even more that you crack on yourself, you know, because again we
Yeah.
see a lot of times where you can see certain channels where it's like they're only posting one side of them, you know, when we
Yeah.
know you sit through a whole session, it's not all just unless you somebody who just know life in it. And bro, motherfucker got a job. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I can't sit here on the game with your ass all damn day and
All
do the
fucking
damn
day.
thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it gets wild sometimes. But
Yeah. And
how many
you
games
get
did y'all
clips.
play?
We played one game. We only played one game to 21, and I beat her 23-4.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I wasn't like I said, and that's another thing that happens when you were talking about like the clips and stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
people only showing, and like that happens to me too, like where people will like play like they'll want to like pull up on me and play me, and then like I'll beat them and they'll only show like them like dunking on me multiple times. Like they'll edit the clip of them just like every single time that they've like dunked on me or scored on me. They'll never put anything on my side, and they'll make it look like they whooped my fucking ass, and whole time I won the game. So it's like, okay,
That's
whatever, y'all got y'all little clip or whatever. Like it doesn't really, like I said, it doesn't really bother me. It's just like it is what it is. Like
yeah, but it's disingenuous though. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like it's false promo. And I think for me, people who do stuff like that hurts people like me because I I like cut and chop my videos down. You know, so when you like watch them and play them back and stuff, there'll be some cuts and edits. Now on natural, I just go through and do everything on just one shot, one take, all the way through. You know, like that is what it is. But when you get people who are doing what you're doing, then there are some who, when they start seeing the cuts and stuff, then they start questioning things. But
hmm
I mean, like I said, you can go into the live and verify mine. But yeah, no, I don't like the disingenuous. Like, bro, if you got your ass busted, you got your ass busted. That's
it
just
is
what
what
it
it
is. And
is.
I've seen multiple clips of where you getting dunked on, but you also losing multiple times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get your and getting your dubs back. Like I've seen those. So no, cups up to you for that, for real. Have you
I
ever?
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Well, hold on. Now let me phrase this better. First concert you ever attended? If you ever been to a concert.
Oh, the first one, I think I've been to a couple. I actually don't like concerts, but I did kind of go to them like when I was in high school because
Uh
like
huh.
it was just like something to do.
Yeah.
But I think the first one, I think it was like a bunch of random people. Like it was like Chris Brown, T Pain, Kelly Rowland, and like Tyga. And
Oh
it
shit.
was just
Oh
like yeah,
damn.
it was
I feel
lit
like I
though. Like
vaguely
I
remember
liked it.
that.
Yeah, it was a while ago. It was like I said, it was a minute since I've been in high school, but
Yeah.
yeah, they and then I went to like a Drake and Lil Wayne one. But other than that, I'm not like a concert person only because like I don't like people like in concerts you kind of it's loud and there's a lot of people and people are like bumping up on you and I don't like
Yeah.
to be touched. Like I don't even like people like in like
In my
standing
space
too
and
close.
shit.
Yeah, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like people too close to me. It literally makes me like if we're not fucking, like please back up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like back your ass up, like you way too close. Hey, and you're right. They get like real disrespectful in some of those
Mhm.
spots. Like I like concerts, you know what I'm saying, and some festivals, but I'm with you there. Like I don't like just that over congestion of shit
Yeah.
though. Yeah, I'm not really cool with that. But with you saying that, do you have like do you have like your favorite concert that you've been to, or one where you actually had like a good time, actually enjoyed, like the best one if you had to pick out of any of them?
I think honestly, like, I mean, they were all fun, right? Like, I mean, it was fun to be there. Just like I said, like, cause I was a completely different person in high school. Like, I just always wanted to be out, like doing stuff. Like, I was out at other people's house or like outside more than I was in my own home. Like, literally the only time I was in my house was if I was asleep. Like,
Oh
I would
shit.
literally be outside. Like, but now, like, I'm gonna enjoy my rent now. Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm
I am
saying?
not
Hell
leaving
yeah,
this
that
house.
AC and shit. Hell yeah.
I hate leaving the house. Like, honestly, I hate it real bad. So,
What
like,
year
I
did you
think I
graduate?
did 2016.
2016. Okay, got you, got
Mhm.
you. God damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I probably should have held that question. I probably should have held that one.
I know everybody always thinks like that's why they call me auntie. Like people who really like really are tapped in with me like in every stream and stuff, they always call me auntie because like
Really?
they
Oh
always
man,
just
I'm gonna be
yeah.
grandpa in they shit. Look, my mom's even laughing over here like, oh, 2016. These motherfuckers, like, yo, hey, we just look good for our ages, man. We can't help it. You know what I'm saying?
You do. You're a very handsome man.
No,
So
I
that
appreciate
actually
it. I
touched
appreciate it.
me. You're
But
welcome.
what's it called? Because I know you done already name dropped a few, um, Actually, no. I'm not gonna do you like that. Since it's 2016 for you, '08 on mine. So I'll put mine out there as well. Um,
Okay.
you mentioned some artists and some rappers earlier.
hmm
We talked ballers earlier, but top 5 rappers. Do you like?
Are you saying like top 5 like rappers that like I listen to?
Um, Actually, I'll let you just to make it fun. You can either answer top 5 rappers that you listen to or your top 5 of all time.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm always anybody who knows me knows like I literally will go to war for one person who is Doja Cat and
Oh
she's
shit.
like my
Okay.
number one. She's
Okay.
literally like my number one. Like if you ask like who can you listen to like for a 24-hour car ride and not get sick, it'll be Doja Cat like 100%.
Okay.
Like I can when I'm in a bad mood or like when I'm not having a good day and I know like and my chat clowns me all the time for it. I get it. I
No, hey, like
understand.
what
Like
you
I get
like
it.
though. No, like hey, like what you like though.
Yeah, it's just like it's
Yeah.
just for me. Like, I understand like not everybody like, fucks with her and that's fine, but like she can get me out of it. Her music can literally just get me out of a bad mood. Like and as far as like top 5, like she's going to be my number 1 always. But like following that, I really like J. Cole and Kendrick. Like as you can
Okay. Yeah.
see,
Hey.
the
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I've been eyeballing the fuck out that shit. The whole deal. I've been out there kind of like in the back just peeping it. Cause yeah. Nah. Kendrick's my motherfucker too. I'm with you there. You cool.
Yeah, I love Kendrick Lamar. Um, J. Cole, I really like this is different, but I really, really, really love Pop Smoke. And they clown me for that too.
No.
But I
No.
fucking
Why do they clown
love
you
Pop
for that?
I don't know. Like they'd be like, oh, he's like they'll say he's ass and stuff. I fucking love me some Pop Smoke.
No,
Like
that
for
last
real.
CD that he came out with, like
Mm.
right before he passed, I'm not even gonna hold you. That was a good album. I actually listened to that album for a few months. Like it was actually in rotation for a minute, and it
Mhm.
had me thinking what it could have been like if he would have been able to finish it the way he wanted to
Oh my
finish it.
god, yeah. Mm.
Just nah. I don't think you deserve no backlash for that one because he was one who I actually laughed at first. I didn't like Pop Smoke's music and stuff at
I was the
first,
same.
and,
I
th-
was the same actually.
and I sat down and I'm listening and I'm like, nah, you know what? He's actually rapping, and we always talk about, oh, these youngsters don't be talking about shit and they're not trying anything and they're not getting creative and they not about the shit that they're talking about, and he was all of that. So it's like I
Mhm.
can't now. It may not be, I get it. It may not be your flavor of Kool Aid. It may not. You know what I'm saying? To some
Right.
people, it may just not. It may just not be what's cool for your ear. But
Yeah.
man, yeah, nah, Pop Smoke, I give him his props for sure.
Yeah, that's why I really don't argue with people when it comes to like stuff that they like because like I may like something, you may hate it. Like I'm not gonna sit here and like okay, just fucking listen to it, and I won't.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna argue with it and like tell you like and try to. But one thing I will do, I won't lie, like when it comes to Doja Cat, like because she's so fucking versatile. Like she has rap or she has like stuff you can just sit and like be sad to. Like
Yeah, she
there's
be
been
singing,
multiple
dancing,
people.
doing the whole
Yeah, she
bit.
does
Yeah.
like she's like so fucking versatile. So like there's been multiple people who I'll say Doja Cat and they'll be like, the fuck? Like Doja Cat, bitch. And I'll be like, well, hold on. Well,
Well,
hang
she's
on.
a
Let me show
genre.
you a couple, you know? And
Yeah.
then like even like my friend who's like he's very like oh I only listen to this like type thing and I'm like well
Yeah.
just listen to like a couple of these songs and like just if you hate it I'll never fucking ask you again. But then he actually ended up like adding some of her shit to his like stuff and he was like you got me walking around with Doja Cat in my phone now. And I
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
yes,
Gave it a
yes.
chance though. He gave it a chance though. Yeah.
That's all I need. All I need is about 3 4 songs. You
That's a
gonna like one of them
dub.
bitches.
Hell yeah. Nah, I fucking love that shit. Hell yeah, done put them on. She was one who like she was another one who um I didn't necessarily like at first, but like just sitting down and just um sipping on a bunch of just her different styles that she does. I'm like I find myself listening to other artists comparing them to her
Mhm.
at you know what I'm saying at times. And I feel like once you're somebody that people are comparing, like
Yeah.
using you as a comparison when talking about somebody else, that makes you a genre by yourself. You know, so that's why like, yeah, whether lover or hater, as far as the art and the craft side, gotta respect her
Mhm.
there. You know what I'm saying?
It's especially her latest album, like, cause she did like an '80s type, and I love '80s '90s stuff. So when she
Yeah.
came out with that '80s theme shit, oh my god, like I have that shit like even now, like I still like I listen to it every fucking day because it's just
Oh
it's
shit.
like music you hear when you hear like a certain song or like a certain music and you just feel like it's like you feel it in your fucking blood, man.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
ain't gonna lie, I
good.
think I just saw you go have Super Saiyan there for a second. Like you just felt the spirit on that shit. She was ready.
For real, like that's how, and that's like another like with '90s, like Brandy, like Sade, like stuff like that. Like
I
that's another
fucking
thing. Like I
love
feel it in
Sade.
my veins. Yeah, whenever I've never heard a Sade song that I was like, oh, like turn this shit off. Like every single song that I've ever heard from
Thank
her,
you.
it's so fucking good. It's like, oh my
Yes.
god, how do you go back to back to back like this girl? Like she just
Yeah.
ooh,
Yeah. Like I like
love that shit.
all of her albums are front to back. All of
Oh
them
my
are for
god,
all
swear to
of her
God.
Every Sade album is a front to back album that you don't. Matter of fact, you put on a Sade album and you now maybe because I'm biased, but you sit there and you just like, man, I just listened to a song full of hits. You sit there thinking you done
Mhm.
listened to just all the hits, and it's like, no, she got good A side and B side.
I'm telling you what.
Man, that's
I'm talking
crazy. You
about
brought
back
her
to
up because
back.
I've name dropped her
Love
like
her.
quite often on my reactions and stuff. But yeah, I fucking love Sade.
She's so good. Like like I said, I've never heard a Sade song that like. And I'm really picky when it comes to music, like because
Same.
like you said, a lot of people like honestly, like a lot of people they don't really be talking about shit anymore. Like, they're just rapping and like so or like they're just singing or something. They're not really, it just and a
Yeah.
lot of the stuff nowadays, it's not like it's like all like a lot of it is samples and like it's they didn't take the time to like make the beat, but like yeah, like for like I said, like that's why I really like a lot of '90s stuff, like Sade, Brandy, like I said. Like most of my playlist in my phones is like either '90s rap or like '90s like R&B and stuff. I like
Hey.
Mary J. Blige. Like, come on, man.
Hey, nah, that's that shit. That's that shit.
Swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's honestly that's my favorite decade. Like for me, the
Mhm.
70s and the 90s are my favorite too. I feel like I could live in those. Just music, television, everything was just
So good.
golden at that time. For me, I heard you. I even heard you drop the mention the 80s earlier. I've actually come around to the 80s. I used to couldn't stand the 80s. honestly.
Really?
There was only a few things that I actually used to like about it, but I used to think that my narrative used to be that the 80s had like more misses than not, and yeah, I've completely done a 180 on that.
Oh, good.
I've completely done a 180 on that. I like I'm more of a fan of the 80s than I used to be because it while the 70s and the 90s were good, the 80s laid the
Yeah.
foundation to a lot of shit. Like the 80s was the foundation to a lot of shit. I mean, it's freaking rock music got switched on its head. I don't know how many times. Hip hop, R&B, just like the whole like a lot of it was a very pioneering era. You know what I mean? And I'm real
Mhm.
big on history. History matters to me, and yeah, gotta give the 80s their respect there. Who do you feel is like very underrated? If you had like just like one artist that you think is just very underrated or who don't get
Ooh.
their just due, who would it be?
Honestly, I'm gonna circle back and I'm gonna say Doja Cat because I think she should be like more like because like her album her most recent album it's called Vi and it's like 80s themed and I feel like you can definitely tell when you're listening to an artist or you're listening to like songs or albums or stuff, you can definitely tell when they really fucking go all out for this shit. And like and you
Facts.
they put like for instance, like they go with the video, you can tell like when like they have like a million different outfit changes, like they're dancing, they're singing, they're sliding up and down walls and shit. And like not only that, but not only that, but they're also sing like the song is good itself. Like the like you can tell it's not like sampled. It's just like you really just it's just so good, right?
Yeah.
And then it fucking flops. But you have people like on like you have people like just literally talking about absolutely nothing, and like the beat is sampled, and they're just fucking mumbling and stuff. And I'm just like, so this is what's number one on the top boards, but like we got these people like going all in and their album is flopping and it genuinely irritates me because it's like god like are you kidding
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, no, and like me, and shout out to Debs in the chat. Like, there's some of us who's mad right now because there's an artist, Prof, who got done in dirty by fucking like the billboards. Like, he's an independent artist who was actually doing numbers and was gaining traction. Like, he was there, like I think like the 2 or 3 spot there, and they disqualified him for being independent and selling physical copies. Where the fuck they do
What?
that at? Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of nothing like that. That's
It's just
weird.
it's bullshit. But nah, I'm definitely with you there as far
Yeah,
as
that's
just like no, like as far as the ear, because I don't like a lot of overly sampled stuff either. Oh, but we do have a question here that got pulled up in the Q&A. Sippers, if y'all do have any that y'all want to pull up, feel free to use it. Just click on it. It's pinned down at the bottom there. This one comes in from Johnny, who asks, "How do you choose new games in general?" And she said, "Because she says in general, I get game paralysis sometimes."
for me personally oftentimes like since my For You page on TikTok is mostly like like a lot of gaming stuff, I'll see stuff on there and I'll be like, "Oh, that looks fun." Or like people will oftentimes like people say like, "Can you play this?" And like I said, I'll just do like whatever. Like if they recommend something, even if it doesn't look that good to me, I'll try it. Like and I'll just see. And then like other times, like I said, like I'll like look up on TikTok like fun, like if I want to play like horror, I'll be like fun horror games to play and then I'll just like watch videos and I'll be like, "Oh, like this looks fun. Let me try that." And then I'll try it. That's kind of where it comes from.
Okay, good deal, good deal. Yeah, I be having problems with that one my damn self. But, oh, I want to play the game. Damn, what do I want to play?
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
I
know,
I agree, yeah.
and when you say like horror games, ha, oh, nah, nah. Go handle your business. Just shut the door. Please shut the door. Thank you. Uh, uh, did you ever play the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game?
I think I tried it, but I don't remember playing it like consistently. I think I tried it once and I like was it like I don't really think I liked it that much.
Yeah, it was kinda Dead by Daylight-ish, but not gonna
Mm,
lie, it was kind of like Bear. It just didn't have a whole lot. It felt kind of just like dry and bland. I was disappointed on that one. But
yeah.
there's this new game coming out that I've been seeing that looks pretty damn good. I've been telling
The
people about
Halloween,
it. Not that one. That one looks good too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of intrigued by the Halloween game. Have you seen the trailer for The Mound?
The Mound. No, I don't think
Yeah,
I've.
it's like The
No, I'd have to
Mound
see that.
something of Cthulhu or something like that. I don't know like the exact, but I know it's The Mound and then it has fucking semicolon and
Yeah, I
Cthulhu
have
in
to
it.
look that
But
up because I don't think I've seen that.
yeah, it's basically it kind of has like the Dead by Daylight evolve element to it where you
Mm,
and it's multiplayer, you and a few other characters, y'all go out and you're drifting into this large wood tropical spot looking for this treasure, but it has
okay.
all these elements where let's say you wander off looking for something
Mhm.
and we're over here doing this. The next
Yeah.
time we see you, you're not you. You know what I'm saying? We could be
Okay.
hallucinating and swinging, thinking we're seeing something, and then we may accidentally hit you, or you may mess around and go out there and get, you know what I'm saying, like some weird fucking possession mind craze thing and come back going crazy. I don't know. It's just, it has these weird elements to it that looks real free. I don't know. I
Okay.
saw it and I thought good experience and content. But yeah, just knowing that you were in that horror bag, just maybe a trailer you'd like to check out. Like just on your off
Yeah, I
time or
will.
something like that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
For sure. How you doing? How you doing on time right here? I do have like a few more questions and stuff. Are you good?
Yeah, yeah, we can answer the last couple questions. That's fine.
Okay, sure thing. Do you have you ever smoked weed?
I have smoked weed, but I don't do it because it makes me fucking paranoid. Like
Okay,
I
gotcha.
get super fucking annoyed. So like I just can't. I don't do anything. I don't smoke. I don't drink.
For
I be
sure.
chilling.
Already. She seeing punk around this bitch. For real. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Pull up. Do you think gaming's better? Do you think gaming was better back in the day or now?
Oh, that's a good question. I think honestly, I think it's kind of back and forth because there's some good games now, but like I don't know, and I'm really showing my age with this one, but like the best game that I've ever played ever that I've ever even put my hands on was Def Jam Vendetta Fight for New York. Have you ever played that?
Yes, I still have
Oh
it.
my god. Oh, I wish I literally there's been so many times cuz I have a PS2 and I've tried to find that game and like it's impossible to get your hands on anymore. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I would
it
do
is.
anything.
And the
Yeah.
price is fucking crazy if you do find it.
Yeah, you have to pay like $200-300
Yeah.
for it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
so I
do
was like,
have are you
damn.
familiar with Parsec?
What's that?
It's a well there's a it's a way where you could actually play basically it's a way where you can play games multiplayer that you don't even own. So like as long as
Oh,
I
well.
have it and own it, then like you're able to play. One day I still gotta get some things set up on it. Did this motherfucker? I think this motherfucker zoomed in over here. If you can see my
Yeah,
yeah,
it did.
yeah, it got just sorry, a big ass cranium right there on that side. My bad.
No, you're good.
uh, shit. Damn. I'm sorry. I got distracted by my big ass head right there.
You are
Um, um, shit. Yeah. My A da 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 just happened again. Um, fuck. What was I talking about?
Oh, like it's like a game. Is it like an emulator or something?
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. With Parsec. Yeah. Yeah, so like one day or whatever like that, either yeah, be able to boot it up. And yeah, it is kind of in the realm of what you're talking about there. If you could
Okay.
get it on that. And I'm just saying like just in case the cuz I know that 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 getting that physical is a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting that physical is a bitch. But what game was that? That I don't want to go into too much detail on here, but that one game that you was playing with Ginger, when you was trying to get her into the gang and stuff, and then
Oh,
that
yeah.
what game was that?
That's GTA RP. So it's
That was
basically it's
RP
like
on a five on
yeah,
like the
that's
five.
yeah.
Oh my dad! Oh my dad! I got
Yeah,
okay. I'm
5M. Yeah, yeah,
procrastinating.
yeah.
I got to get there.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really, really fun.
Oh shit, yeah, because me and some folks have been like talking about it. I've been freaking procrastinating on getting there. I need to make that freaking happen for sure. If you had one game to play for life, what would it be? Like if you could just play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be?
For the rest of my life, it'd probably just have to be 2K Loki because I mean that's the one that I can stay on for hours and I'm like probably the best at. And when I'm good at games, like it makes me want to play them more.
For sure. For sure. I feel you there. I have been I have been enjoying 2K this time around than I have on the previous ones. To be honest with
Mhm.
you, even when I just ran, like I did some Street King stuff, but I even ran in, just did some online games, and
Mhm.
I did like 3-4 games in a row, and I was like, oh shit, I was kind of feeling myself for a little bit, but as I still got I still got to get back. You know what I'm saying? In that thing, don't be confused by the 99. I ain't done shit on the actual PvP side of things. For
Mhm.
shit. I haven't played many PvP at all on that side, but
Yeah.
good answer on the 2K. I feel you on that one. Um let me see here. Like funniest OMG moment. First thing that comes to your head. Like what's the fun? Like just the fun. Just like what's the like one of the funniest moments of your life that you could tell us.
Oh, like just in general.
Yeah, just like any funny yeah, just any funny story you want from your life. I don't care if it could be real life, it could be stream life, it could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just
Mm.
funniest OMG moment that comes to your head.
Oh, that's a good question. Funniest moment ever. Oh, that's a good one. You got me thinking. Um,
Yeah, sorry, I got my Mari on. Well, no, Mari's not a good one. I'm sorry. No, I don't like that example. I don't like that example. Uh,
who's somebody that asked some good questions?
fucking
Um,
Rick,
funniest.
goddamn Ricky Lake. I don't know.
Trying to get this. Okay. Um, dang, that's a great question. I really don't know. I can't. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no clue.
I'll
I'd
be
have to
putting too
come.
much.
Maybe
I'll
we
be
could
putting too
circle
much
back.
thought. Yeah, I'll be putting. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'll be putting too much thought into my damn questions. I'll be, I'll be, I'll be way into these motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah, I would have probably that would have probably had to been like a question that might have to been like pre-planned only so I could like actually think
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Be like, hey, think on this one for a few days and then get back to me though. But you know what I'm saying? Then all right, nah, for sure, for sure. Nah, that's real. That's real. Have you ever been to the cookouts?
Why do I feel like I knew this was coming? Because wait, are you asking that
Damn,
because
that's
so
funny. I
many
thought I was
people?
being all surprising and shit. Hell nah, she saw that
Because
shit coming.
are you asking that because so many people like comment that on my videos?
Oh shit. Damn.
Oh, I think my
Oh,
wait. Can you still hear me?
yeah, I can still hear you.
Oh, okay. I think my thing went out. No. Yes, I have. I've been to a
Yes.
lot.
Yes. 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 Heather's hitting the electric slide with us, y'all.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
the little dance circles.
Yes. Yes. Ray, she's hitting the electric slide with us. Deb, she hit the electric slide with us. Yes. Hey, nah, that's what the fuck is up. For real, for real. Now, last one that I have here, because I'm gonna check and see if we have any more here in the section. There, I just see Johnny's there, so we're good. This is somewhat the game that I was talking about.
Okay.
And it kind of comes, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of comes from the clip from one of your highlights and shit where I don't know, there's all these like, if you lose, you do this type of a situation. But fuck all of that. I'm gonna make this shit interesting. I'm gonna leave it
Okay.
up to you, the guest. You get one dare for me, and I have to do it.
Oh, so like I can dare you to do anything?
Yeah, you gotta dare. You gotta dare. You gotta do a dare. Yes, basically yes. You have a dare, and I have to do it.
Like right here, right now?
Yes, on the live because we need proof.
Oh, okay. That's why you were getting. That's why you were stuttering.
Yeah,
and
I'm
stuff?
scared as fuck right now. I'm scared as fuck right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, let me see. A dare.
Damn, now some of my mods wishing they was on cam. They like, damn, they just want to stick it to my shit right now. They like, these motherfuckers like.
Wait, hold on. But they can help me with ideas though.
Oh shit. Oh,
'Cause
hey,
they know
she
you
said,
better than I do.
she said, oh shit. She said help with idea. Oh shit. Hey, well, hey, chat's open. Fuck it. Off the rails. Go ahead, dude. Yeah. I'm trying to make this a thing, and you're actually the first person that I've actually done this with. But I'm actually thinking about making this a regular thing whenever I do these. But this is the first time that I'm ever doing this.
Oh, okay. So first time. Wait, do you play like a 1v1s 2K? Cause or no, not really.
I do and I will. I do. I'm saying because I game. I play online and shit like that and do all of that. Yeah.
Okay, we might have to do that too.
Okay. All right. Bet. Bet.
Wait,
Bet.
maybe we could turn it into a thing where like we 1v1, and then if I beat you, like it's one of those type of things.
Okay. All right. No. All right. Oh shit. Damn. I'm gonna end up on a motherfucking clip. Oh damn. Damn. Destiny. Why you Destiny? Why you do it? Come on now. You couldn't just let me ride. They say they want it live. They say they want it live.
Oh, I'm seeing okay, now I'm able to see the chat. Okay, I had to pull it up.
Okay. Oh shit. Hey, big cups up to my boy Ray at Vibe Reactions dropping a dub. He say, Archie, you are a great host, and Heather, you are a great guest. P.S. Archie's muscles are purchased, and he used that purchase as a write-off at the end of the year, and his toes blend together like a crab's claw.
Damn. Why are they doing you like that?
Cause that's bro, and he know he can. That motherfucker.
That's hilarious. Hey, at least it looked like he sent something with it, so.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That's fair, man. Hey, yeah, if you gonna fire me up, at least hit me in the mouth with a $20 bill. I appreciate that, honestly.
Hey.
For real. But no, I'll definitely be down to do that. I'll shoot you over my I think it's like either 2K or a gamer tag or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Get that over to you, and we can set that up for real. But
let me ask you this.
Go ahead. Oh shit, she doing the Birdman on my shit. God damn. Oh shit. Go ahead. You got it.
Do you potentially have a significant other?
I do not.
Oh, I was about to. Okay, that's good. You might have been saved.
Yeah, I do not, and I think that's what makes shit able to go like off the rails even more because I don't.
No, I get you. Don't you worry. I'll think of something. Send me over that 2K thing, and we'll think of something.
Okay, for sure. I got you on that. For sure. Really though. But Heather, I appreciate you for coming on and giving me your time today. Really
For
though,
sure.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Even with, when I reached out to you to come on, I was surprised because I did it like I reached out, but I didn't even go like when I see your clips, they're automatically on my feed. So like I don't necessarily have to go to your page to view your content. It just pops up there.
Good. Oh,
So
well, good.
it just shows up there. And so when I reached out and then I saw after I reached out, then I went to your page and I saw y'all on IG. She got like she's over 100K. Like her IG is fucking booming. Like for real. Like her shit's hitting. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you.
Didn't I, and like I was surprised like when you I was surprised when you reached back, to be honest, because like there are some times where like I'll reach out and try to get people on, but it's always like I ain't gonna lie, it does kind of get with like when you're being genuine, but you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't hear anything back or anything. But
Yeah.
I think that it was real cool for you not just to hit me back, but to also be like I feel like we're like a lot the same, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to
Yeah.
just like real humble community and just our people while we're doing this, just all of that. So I appreciate you giving me your time, being serious, and yeah, just coming up in here sipping with me and the sippers. I appreciate. I know I saw some Ori Army names in here because they were definitely some people that don't sip with me on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up in the comment section. So thank all of y'all for coming by. And hey, I mean, like you say, getting down on 2K. I'm like, if you want to do that and you know what I'm saying, get down on some stuff, if you need anything at all, just holler at me and I'll definitely be able to do what I can. But I appreciate you coming on and giving me your time today, for real.
Thank you for having me, and thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate everyone.
Awesome, awesome. Well, sippers, y'all, thank y'all for coming through and sipping as well. I had an awesome time here doing this Kool Aid Jam. I'll catch y'all on the next one. We will be live later tonight, doing our usual reaction thing, but that'll be here in about like 4.5 hours. I'm not gonna lie, I was talking that cookout shit. I'm actually about to hit one of them shits here in a bit, get my son out the house real quick fast. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for pulling up, showing love. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe to Heather Ori on IG, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, the whole thing. I have the links pinned in the comments, and I also have them in the description. Stay sipping with your boy. If you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it. Kool Aid so good, even a diabetic could drink it. We out.
Archie Red at Drink the Kool Aid. This is no figmentation of your imagination. This is, in fact, Jack, exactly who I think you're thinking. I think you think it is. That's right, Daddy. Dude love, hippest cat in the land. Not only do you love Dude Love, but you are the best commentator to never hit WWE. So I'm shouting out, drink the Kool Aid and the sippers. Ow. Have mercy.
What's up, guys? This is Tori Wilson. Kool Aid's so good, even a diabetic can drink it. That's what I'm talking about. And guess what? If you ain't sippin', you're trippin'. Shout out to Archie Red and the Kool Aid Man. Well, shout out to Archie Red, the Kool Aid Man, okay? And the sippers. Keep on sippin', or you be trippin'.